gotta do what you gotta do. Like,
It's the grind.
Yeah, we're getting older, dude. Like, shit's getting real. It's time to.
24, dude.
Yeah.
It's good. Sorry to interfere in the beginning of this video, but I feel like some things needed to be said before we get into the second part of this one. So I just want to prepare you guys for the stuff you're going to be hearing in this video if you choose to proceed after this ends. If you're under the age of 18, you are not mature enough, or you're my mom, please don't watch this video. I'm warning you right now. I'll let you guys know that this second part, I would say, is more of a guys talk. I want to let you know I really did start this podcast to be, I guess, more serious, but to have fun. But this one was just with my high school friends, so we kind of revert to our old selves when we're like that. So if you can remember all of that, I think you'll be fine. We do talk about some pretty raunchy stuff in this one, so please, 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 if you're any adult ever, if you know my mom, if my mom recommended you to come watch this channel, or like I said, if you're any of those things I said in the very beginning, please just don't watch this one. It's more guy funny, but if you wish to proceed, I warned you. I would appreciate no hurtful comments, concerns, questions, beginning, middle, or end of this video. Again, I appreciate it so much, you guys. Go ahead and do what you will. Here's the video.
All right. Question, guys, for both of y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Random ass question. Werewolf or vampire? Werewolf as in you the moon and you become a fucking beast. Not like you shapeshift like Twilight.
Is this why you're asking? Because they added Twilight to Netflix?
Yes.
Recently?
Yes. Last night, yesterday. Oh yeah. I kid you not.
Loca?
Yeah. I literally did not go to sleep like the whole day yesterday. I was like, usually I was on Warzone around 1 a.m. I go to my bed. I come like, you know what? I'm connecting my Xbox. It's been a while. I'm gonna update, the Warzone on my Xbox, and I'll fall asleep to like Netflix or YouTube. Like it's my routine. And I go on Netflix. I'm like, Twilight. I'm like, shit. So I started playing the movie, thinking that I was gonna fall asleep. No, I watched all 6 movies. And then I just realized that it was 12 p.m. the next day, and I was like, yes, I'm not going to sleep. I came downstairs. Nope. I was like, Mom, you got some NyQuil? And she's like, yeah. So I took this NyQuil, and then my mom woke my ass 2 hours later. And I'm like, what? Why are you waking me up? She's like, your cousins are fighting. I'm like, oh. And then I didn't go to sleep. I haven't went to bed. Well, I went to bed. I slept good, that night. But so yeah, question: Twilight or werewolf?
Oh man, Ray, I'm gonna let you answer this one first.
I already said werewolf.
Werewolf. So like as in werewolf, as in you turn into a beast and you kill anything in your sight.
Or vampire.
Not shapeshifter, where you turn into a physical wolf. There's a difference.
So you mean I'm just turning into like this crazy person? I'm just like chewing everything and stuff like that?
You're a werewolf, yeah. You have no sight, you have no control of what you're doing. You're a beast.
Okay, if you're gonna word it like that, then yes, a vampire.
Well, that's a werewolf. You're thinking about shapeshifters, where you can turn into the animal.
I mean, okay, when you watch Twilight, that's what
I'm not talking about Twilight.
Okay, we were talking about that, but okay, if we're not talking about shapeshifting, then for sure a vampire, because then I can be conscious of everything I'm doing and I get to live forever and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
run the speed of light.
I said vampire.
Probably vampire. Yeah.
Every fucking movie, vampire. Like, y'all gonna think I'm a hoe, but I am a hoe. Anyways, they have some crazy ass sex vampires. Like every fucking vampire movie. Blade. Have you guys seen Blade?
Yeah.
They fucking the shit out of each other, Like
that's what I'm saying. Like, and now if we're talking about shapeshifting, like that werewolf is big as fuck.
Yeah. Like shapeshifters, I would be down to be a
down the street and
shapeshifter.
everybody's just gonna avoid me at all costs. Like, you can be a vampire, you're just walking, everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, oh, he has sharp teeth. Like, you could obviously fuck him up in like 3 seconds, but like, everyone's like gonna mind their business
with a wolf, shapeshifter,
yeah. If
if we're talking about shapeshifters, I would choose a shapeshifter too. But Just to specify, a werewolf.
No, it'd be a vampire. There was this one. You guys know who Anna Paquin is, the actress? She played Rogue in X-Men.
Yes.
With the white hair. Yeah, her. She plays in a lot of vampire stuff. I don't remember what show she was on, but my God.
Was it?
It's a lot of intercourse on that show.
The girl from Underworld? Oh. Have you seen Underworld? Yo, I'm telling you, vampires, man. Shit. Damn, she a baddie.
You consider as a vampire?
Yeah.
Oh, Robbie, you showed me the originals, right?
That's
like
a
came
show,
over your house.
Yeah.
And the first episode we watched is where
they're fucking.
They were on a ship like in the 1700s, and then like the next scene they were at their dance club, right?
They're in New Orleans. Yes.
Fucking
Why is it
you should watch the show. Did you watch that? Did you watch that show?
No, I didn't watch that show. I hate that stuff.
It's a really great show, actually. You should watch it.
Like they decided who okay, we're gonna drink their blood, but we're gonna kill these people, and then they're gonna give them a potion. Oh no, they while they bit them, they gave like something made them forget the last like hour or something, right?
Yeah, the venom. But the original is not like vampire. I mean, they're vampires, but it's based off a family. So you heard of Vampire Diaries, right?
Yeah, there's three to that universe, right?
There's Vampire Diaries, Originals, Legacies. Legacies is
the kids
with Hope, the daughter. Yeah, but Vampire Diaries is like teen drama. You know,
it's like my girlfriend's favorite show, dude. She be talking about Damon all the time. Like,
yeah, you know, it's teen drama. So a lot of people that like
nothing like me, bro.
And you get like this, like you get drama, you know, like if you're in high school you like that, you know, but if you're older you're not really into that. Actually, I take that back. I like the Real Housewives, you know, it's a great show. Siesta Key, same thing. Jersey Shore, fire.
Knew that was gonna come up.
You know, Florida, what is it, Florida Bama? Banger. But the originals is like a very mature, and so basically the originals are like the goats. You know, you can't fuck with them. They can't die. You know, only an original can. Not even an original can kill an original. You know.
I thought that was the thing.
You couldn't kill an original.
No, but an original could kill another original. That was the plot.
No, they can't. There was things between like witches can like make spout, or there was like one weapon from a tree that the mom. So their mom was a powerful witch, and she made one way to kill them, but she hid it forever. And the witches had burnt, or the originals had burned that tree, so the wood would never be able to. So they were basically, you know, invulnerable. They couldn't die. They're immortal. You know, no, they can be hurt, but they couldn't die. And then Klaus was obviously a hybrid, so he was half werewolf, half. So he's even stronger than everybody. But that show is crazy. I think you should watch that show. If not, I know what show you will like. It's called Animal
Blue
Kingdom.
Mountain State.
Yeah. Oh.
I was just showing my girlfriend that show the other day. I was like,
fuck the movie.
The movie was trash.
No, the movie was bad. Yeah, it
the
was
pocket
bad.
pussy. Oh, that was so funny. What was her name?
He named it too. Oksana, I think.
Yeah, Oksana. Where's Oksana?
Oksana. That was my pocket. Did you guys ever, because our school was right next to the center, did you guys ever skip school and just go watch a movie, like at lunch or something?
No. No, I got my ass beat if I...
Yeah. I'll just leave campus, go get food, and then come back. That's it. I was not...
I think my senior year I did. I mean, I only had like 2 classes my senior year, and then soccer, I come back to go play. But I would still stay in campus. Oh, my senior year, I used to get Kevin out of class all the time because he didn't want to do it with Natasha. Because Kevin was a aide for the science teacher, and she was in that science class for our senior year, and I was the, what's it called, office aide. I was Sorter's office aide, like assistant, and Mr. Halligan's. And Mr. Halligan like, can you go get Mr. Pinetta again? And I'm like, yeah. So I go get him, and I was like, your ass is in trouble. And then he would come, and then one time, I hope Mr. Halligan doesn't see it, but one time I was in Mr. Halligan's office, and they had like a stack of yellow, you know, slips that you can get out. So I took like 50 of them, And I was like, I can't be like, get me out of here. I always like sign them.
You
like,
took the slip.
Yeah, and it's like sign it, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I need to get Kevin out. Mr. Halligan needs him. And she's like, oh, okay. And then Kevin would like ditch first period. He wouldn't care. All the time he'd be like, bro, she's pissing me the fuck off. You know, get me out. Ah, shit. All right, I'm coming. You know.
You know, I was a counselor aide, and they did not want me to leave. I tried applying for the
Okay.
office, but okay, what?
A teacher you would bang
Oh,
in high school, Mr. Bellis.
yep, she was one of them.
Yeah, Rhea, the porn star. Who was the porn star's name?
Dude, Miss Donovan.
Miss
I
Donovan.
just talked about her in the last podcast.
She was blessed.
Yeah.
She was blessed.
Miss Jennings.
I know you guys don't know Miss Romero. She got married and was Miss New England now or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Romero, yeah.
Like,
Robbie.
Miss
Everett.
Miss Romero used to, Miss Romero used to be John and I's 7th grade teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she used to be. We had this lady. So that's how John and I met. We went to Rancho, and Felix. We had this class, and there was an old lady. I forgot her name, but she reminded me of the lady in Monsters Inc. I'm watching you. We couldn't do anything.
Oh, he's watching.
John and I became friends by fighting each other. He took my lollipop and cracked it on my head, and I was so pissed. I do his lollipop and do it back at him, and we both got in a fight. And so we went to the office, and they sent us to that class, and she was like, "You guys can't be like little kids, all right?" And so we became like best friends like that. Well, Felix was, at the time was my best friend too. And then Felix would just laugh at both of us. We got like, I was like, "What the fuck? Why you took my lollipop?" Shout out to John, But that teacher, her aide was Miss, Romero, and she had the fiance at the time. I don't like him.
Before she was a teacher.
She was engaged, and he was a teacher there too.
Oh, okay.
She should have chose me instead, but yeah. So when she came to our school, I was like, "Oh," and I called her, and she's like, "Oh, it's Miss Nguyen now." I'm like, "No, it's not. I know who you are."
I'm not sure you didn't go to Lakeside, Ray, but Robbie, Miss Wong.
See, Miss Wong scared me.
And that was a great thing.
Miss Wong was like Amanda Nunes. She was buff. She had tattoos everywhere.
Yeah, that's scary.
She was a PE teacher.
She
was our PE teacher.
I met her.
Yeah, we had
Miss Wong.
Yeah. I think she was. Yeah, she was hot, but I just feel like she would kill us.
I remember. I think it was like all you guys wanted to go back to Lakeside to like say.
Yeah, we talked. She always wore a hat.
Yeah.
I remember I went back with you guys and I did meet her.
Yeah, that's when we went
At my middle school. It was this lady named Miss Tamanin. Oh man, she was a specimen, and she knew it. And it was like a problem because like homegirl would come to work in like the skirt every time. It's always a skirt.
You know who Ray should have dated?
Above her knees and everything. And I was like, bro.
Ray should have dated Tina. That was the name, right?
Tina who?
Okay. Tina.
Puig?
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
No, Tina Frechette. Tina Frechette.
Oh,
beautiful.
That was
beautiful girl.
Honestly,
Beautiful.
Tina, if you're watching this, I know she knows her side of the story, but she never really knew mine. And like I feel so bad because like she really did want to date me, and it was not my fault. But in 8th grade, I had a huge crush on Tina.
Mm-hmm.
Which like she was dating like other guys. She was dating like Austin Pasqua and like those type of guys.
Jacob Soto.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soto.
Like,
Soto, you hoe.
And
that monster. That guy's a monster, not a
That is
hoe.
a hoe.
Shout out to Jacob. We're still friends, but you a hoe.
But no, yeah. So I definitely had a crush on her and stuff like that. And like, I remember to this day. This was a long fucking time ago. This was over 10 years ago.
I heard him.
Fucking decade ago.
It hurt you. It's in your heart.
Yeah, dude. Like that one was tough. That one was tough. That was like my first I had like a crush on her. You know what I mean? And like every time like we would text, like she used to do this thing where she would double letters on whatever like word it is. So like, but like if she types like, oh, like you're so cute or whatever, like, you know, there'll be like 2 E's on cute or whatever. Like that's how I remember like how that's how she used to text, right?
That was before the emojis.
Exactly. Yeah. So she was doing her own little cute thing, whatever. It's like, we'll be
and before everyone put their
that.
signature at the end of text messages.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, I remember those days. Yeah. So like, you know, it was kind of to the point where like, all right, you know, like she knew I liked her and stuff like that. But there was a time, I don't know if you guys know who Shreya is, Shreya Raghunath.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not. She went to that same school, but she used to live like across the street from me in Santa Rosa. She used to live in like apartments like right next door, right? So what?
I said I remember.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Shreya. But like, so Shreya used to like walk home, and like I would obviously be walking home the same way to go home. And like she used to tell people like, oh, like I'm stalking her. So like she was like telling all her friends that, stuff like that, and like and I was like, what the hell? Like, why would she tell people that? Like, I literally live right there. You know what I mean? Turned to find out that she was actually just jealous that like I had a crush on Tina and not her. So she was telling Tina that, and like, you know, other people, whatever, like I'm stalking her and stuff like that. And then all that group of girls just kind of like to stop like being friends with me or whatever, right? Long story short, I ended up getting in trouble for some other thing like at home or whatever. My mom took my phone. So I had my phone taken away for a month. I got my phone back and there's Tina's messages. And Tina's like, oh, I'm so sorry that like Sherry was like making all this stuff up for you, whatever, blah, blah. Like, I really do like you too. Like, I think we should just like hang out sometime. I'm reading all this and I'm like, oh my God. I looked at my mom, I'm like, I was so mad at my mom. I don't think I even talked to my mom for like a week, dude. Like I was pissed. The only thing is because like, you know, I had to go to school every day still, whatever. And like Tina would see me, but she didn't really talk to me because she thought I was mad at her for believing all this stuff, whatever. So
but you had
like,
no idea. How long after?
Huh?
When did she? Was it so, like you said? She took your phone for like a month, right? So when within that month that she messaged you?
So within no. So like that was probably like the first couple of weeks, whatever. She was saying all this stuff, and then she kind of got over it because like I'm obviously not responding to her.
Yeah.
And talk verbally for me to be like, oh, my mom has my phone and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So like I never got to communicate that with her. And then like, you know, I think after maybe 3 weeks or so, she just started like talking to another guy and she started dating him. And that whole thing was just like already gone. But I'll read the messages and I'm like, fuck, dude, like my mom really like took my phone at the wrong time. Like I would have been, because she was like a nice chick too. She wasn't like, you know, she had like moments when she was like dating a bunch of different people, whatever. Like, you know, we're all young, you know, we're in 8th grade. You're just gonna date just to date. Yeah. But like I feel like we had like a cool friendship before, so like it would have been one of those relationships that was like, you know, middle school into high school type of stuff, whatever. And like, I mean, she's still a cool person, still nice, whatever. Like, I mean, we follow each other on social media, like, you know, we don't.
You haven't talked to her in years, huh?
No, we haven't really like, you know, done that type of talking. Like I used to see her in high school sometimes, and like, you know, would say hi a few times or like hug, but it was nothing to that extent anymore. Like. It was just, and I actually to this day I never got to explain it until, you know, if she does watch this.
So no,
I don't know how many freaking viewers are gonna have, but
hey Ray, your girlfriend hasn't texted you yet?
Oh, yeah, she definitely has.
Yeah, no, Ray, if you have to go, call her so she won't be mad. Just
nah, she's chilling. She just went to go get food, so she's probably gonna knock out in like another hour, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the one going off of your story, the only one time that I was in sort of a similar situation. Robbie knows her. You might, I think actually, Jordan Boothroyd was when I talked to her. Yeah, I talked to her that first one, like right after we got out of school, sophomore year, like between sophomore and junior year that summer. I was in summer school, but I don't remember what I was in trouble for. But my mom took my phone and she turned off the Wi-Fi when I was home. So, because she knew that I would message on my iPod, you know what it's like, yeah. So she took away the service off my phone to where I could only call when I was at home or at school, and I couldn't because I had an iPhone at that point, and so I couldn't message, I couldn't call, only when I was on Wi-Fi, and so I only messaged her when I was on Wi-Fi, and just it turned out obviously all bad, but. That was like the one time I could relate to you on that. Where I'm like, dude, mom, not.
Yeah,
not,
you know what I mean? It's just like, I that person really was like, you know what, yeah, I am interested in this person, and like you cannot even communicate with them to tell them, be like, yeah, I'm still here, like, you know, like it sucks, but you know, things happen for a reason. So
you live and you learn.
Yeah, you know, I'm obviously happily taken, despite everything that has been said in this podcast. So, I mean, the odds of me still being in a relationship after this podcast might be slim, but you know, truth is the truth. So,
and you didn't call her back.
Huh?
And you didn't call her back.
I answered it. I didn't let it keep ringing. I answered it, and I was like, "Hey, yo, like I'm in a podcast." Ocean literally just Snapchat me right now. I told her that like she's been mentioned in this podcast, so she's like, "What's being said?" And I was like, "Oh, that like I got dumped by a freshman." So I don't know.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shout out to Ocean. You know, I know you like to be fisted.
Oh my God.
You remember that? You remember that? I just kidding. We're just like
laughing. Look.
Just kidding. I just remember we used to joke around. What was the story about her brother, right? Something like that.
I don't know.
I remember going like this.
You don't remember that?
Like, right.
I think
Kevin said it. Like, I think it was Kevin who like, what? You like to be fisted?
I think it was like
something about her brother.
Talking about like just French people in general or whatever, just saying like, oh, like that's what French people like to do with her, and she was like, no, like what the fuck.
All right, Michael. Next question. Would you ever eat ass?
Oh God.
My mom watches these.
Hey, you said no filter.
Yeah. I'm gonna just warn her. Mom. Ass. Yeah, I think so.
Yay. Hey, I have it. Shout out to I have it. I just, you know, shout out to Felix.
Bullshit.
I haven't never ate ass.
You
have in my life. Not yet.
Bullshit.
I wear it
with all the shit you've been through. Oh, that you've done.
Nope. With Jules, nope. Sorry, Jules. I never ate her ass. Nothing. You know. Yeah, nope. No.
Yeah, that.
I'm still a boy. You know, but quote unquote Felix. You know, Felix Brown out here saying, you know, you're not a man until you eat ass.
I'll be a boy for the rest of my life. I don't care. Look, listen to me. This has been an ongoing thing for years. Okay, these motherfuckers have been talking about it since like my sophomore year, their freshman year. It wasn't about eating ass. At first, it was about anal. Okay, which I mean, I don't know who's watching this at this point. Now, this conversation.
We got it a whole
south. No pun intended. This conversation has gone south. But, dude. I mean, it got to the point where like anal, I was like, nope, I ain't never doing that. Because me and Robbie had this conversation. Like, dude, if you're doing anal.
The frijoles.
Listen to me. Oh my fucking listen. If you have an anal, bro, and a girl shit on your dick, oh my. I would immediately shoot the bitch. I don't give a fuck. I would be so mad. I'll be like, did you just shit on my dick? Like straight up, right away. I'm not doing it. Okay.
Good Lord.
To make it worse, you gonna put your mouth down there, bro? Like the only thing that comes out of your ass is poop. All you do is shit out of your ass. There's nothing good that comes out of it. Okay. There's pleasure in eating pussy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But what is the pleasure in eating ass? What is the pleasure for you as a man? You eat pussy, like, you know, she orgasms, like, oh wow, like hell yeah, I feel good. She just nutted. What is the benefit for you when you eat ass? What is that? And now you just got shit on your face, like.
Oh no, it has to be clean. Girls are pretty clean, you know. Like,
okay, you can stand there and scrub your ass for 20 minutes, bro. But best believe, if you have had like, you know, you had a burrito like an hour before or something like that, like you are bound to have bubble gum at some point in time that you want to take a shit.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be doing sex.
Robbie, how often do you shit a day? How many times do you shit a day?
Like three now.
Okay, cool.
Normally,
which is, I mean, it's a little bit more than normal. But
what?
Even if someone poops like once a day or twice a day or whatever, that means.
Wait, if you poop once or twice a day, that's bad.
The point being.
Oh, let me Google this shit.
The point being, if you poop every day, that means you gotta wash your ass and all that stuff every day. And for someone now to eat it out, now you gotta really like make sure you're cleaning your asshole, okay? Which again, I don't know how somebody has a pleasure in doing that. There are so many other things you can do to the female body.
Say pooping anywhere from 3 times a day to 3 times a week is 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay, so anywhere from 3 times a day to 3 times a week. That's
What
crazy.
the
It's
That's what
normal.
I'm saying. But that's normal.
What
That's
the
normal.
fuck? Going pooping without 2 days? That's
That's normal. That's normal. But at the same time, you have to like thoroughly clean your ass.
But yeah, you use baby wipes and
Okay, but that doesn't mean anything. That's just the outside of it, bro. Like you can't stick baby wipes up in your booty hole.
that's true. You're right. You're right.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But it's not my ass being eaten, you know, like.
But still, it's a girl. You think girls really sit down and push baby wipes up their butthole just to make that
No,
shit clean?
but I don't think girls poop as bad as men. You know, like.
I think poop is poop. In my opinion, it's the same shit that come out, the same body. It's still poop. It is human waste, which means, I mean, and I don't think girls do that. I don't think they really give a fuck. Ooh, I'm gonna get my ass ate today. Let me wash my ass. I don't know. Oh God, no. I can't do it. I won't ever.
One of my coworkers asked me, he's like, yo, what do you think about a woman pegging you? And I was like, if a woman wants to peg me, they are a menace to society. Fuck no, nothing is going up. Thank you. No.
Hell no. You would
not happening.
You stay away from that hole altogether. Don't do anything with that hole. And me or you. That's it. There's so many other things like you can do to a female body, bro.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So what was the purpose? What you got to go down there for?
Try new things, bro. I mean, you got to spice it up and.
Oh no.
And most women like. I heard most women like it.
But still, okay. I mean, I've heard that before too, but I don't have to experience that. Like you can.
No,
so many other things you could do. So many other things. You do a headstand while you give head, or I don't know. Like figure it out.
No, I've done that.
That's what I'm saying. Go crazy if you want to, but you don't have to go to that hole. It is not necessary to be doing all that. There's no.
All right, Michael.
When
we do it, we're gonna be singing a song from SpongeBob. Now that we're men.
No.
That hole was not created for that type of stuff. It was created just for shit to come out.
And the mouth was made for just eating. But look where we are.
Yeah.
If you can use that logic,
that's what happens when you just let man just like It's like, go ahead, here's the mouth. Do whatever you want with it. Why? Who was the first man to be like, yo, I just ate ass, and like, to be honest, shit ain't half bad. Like, what? And I know every other person must be like, no, motherfucker, you crazy. But there's always that one other curious motherfucker that tries it, and it's like, it's actually not half bad. And then like everybody started trying doing it. No, I will be that one man on this planet. I don't give a fuck. I am not doing it. You cannot pay me enough money. I swear. Even if someone was like, if you eat my ass, I'll give you $10 billion and I'll never tell anyone. I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to know about it. Like, it's not going to be our secret.
$10 billion, shit.
No.
We'll record it.
I don't give a fuck. Dude, if anyone's butthole ever touched my lips, bro, I will kill you. I will kill myself. I swear. I'm not.
Oh, man.
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
If any girl ever comes up to me and tries to offer that, like, you better get the fuck away from me. Crazy ass.
That's funny.
I'm not doing it. If my girl's watching this right now and was like, we think we should eat ass, like, she's getting dumped right away. I don't give a fuck.
Not even have the conversation. Just
like, why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that conversation? No. At that point, we're having an argument.
I would text your girlfriend, like, hey, Kaylee, tell him this, see what happens.
That would be the fastest way to be single. Like, that's literally like worse than cheating on me. Like, I'd rather her cheat on me rather than try to like put her butthole. If I'm asleep, hey, look, listen. If I'm asleep and she trying to sneak her butthole on my lip, bro, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I swear, that is worse. That is worse. Oh my, I would cry. I'll be crying actual tears because I'll be crying because I'm about to kill this bitch. Like, bro, you losing all your family members. I don't give a fuck. What happened to her? I don't know. She was trying to put her asshole in my face. Like, who does that shit? I shot the bitch right where she was laying. I don't give a fuck. Hell no.
Favorite Disney characters?
Weird segue.
This moment think about eating ass. He's like, Cinderella. He's like,
Straight to
Cinderella
Disney
would be,
characters.
that'll be good, Cinderella. Yep. You think about
Shut up,
Cinderella's
Ray.
booty hole, huh? Yeah, you are.
I don't do blondes.
The motherfucker trying to clock, like you trying to get that clock to strike 12. And you're like, yep, Cinderella, it's time.
All right, you guys. Then you got to wrap it up here because it's getting really late for me.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That's
All right. All right. Thank you guys for being on. Thank you, for taking your time out of your guys' day. I know, Ray, you too. You almost had to go, but you just happened to stay. So thank you for staying on. Robbie, thank you for being on too. I messaged you because somebody had canceled. They had a last minute thing. So I didn't know what I was going to do. So instead of having one guest, I had two. And I thank you guys for being on and being honest and for, sharing. I know you guys didn't need to share it. You could have moved on, but you didn't. And so I appreciate that from you guys. Thank you guys for being open. Anything you guys would like to add?
It's going to be interesting as far as who watches it. And yeah, it'll be interesting. It's gonna be like, I don't know who's gonna be watching it. I will share it because I feel like it's gonna be kind of like, usually how long are they, like 20 minutes or so, or a little bit longer, right? Or
an hour.
Yeah. I know a lot of people in my life that like their attention span is not that long, you know what I mean? So like they're probably gonna watch like 5 minutes of it and be like, whatever. So cool. So there's a lot of things in there, like with people that I do know that will watch a whole hour. Those people, I know I'm okay with them watching the whole hour. You know what I mean? So,
it's been Michael on the Overstuffed Burrito podcast. It's been Ray, Robbie. Thank you guys for being on, and I hope you guys will be on again soon.
Okay.
We walk around like we own this place, like we own this place. We walk around like we own this place, like we own this place. We look around like we on our